congratulations, Farah.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Results.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations to the proud father as well. Farah, what was the highlight of your time at Manchester?
Well, it's no doubt that Manchester is one of the best universities in the UK and the world. Their staff is amazing. And talking about highlights, it depends, because Manchester is a vibrant city. So there can be two highlights, academic and social.
Yes.
Academic-wise, in the first year we had a high-speed 2 rail project, and our group was one of the best in the class. And I think it broadened our knowledge and understanding about economics and the real project. And talking about social life, it's no doubt about that. I think the Manchester is one of the biggest student cities in the UK.
Yes, indeed.
With a population of about 80,000, 90,000. And so there are many things to do, social societies, sports clubs, and more importantly we have past leaders, student representatives, student ambassadors, and I participated in all of them. In the first year I was student representative, second year I was past leader, and the third year I just worked for the Open Days, UCAS Open Days.
You did indeed, yes.
So
indeed.
I think these past 4 years are like full of highlights and full of achievements. I'm quite proud of it. And thanks to Manchester for providing me with the opportunity.
That is a wonderful story.
No problem.
Could I just ask your father?
Sure.
You have the most amazing family story about the ambitions that you had for your sons. Would you like to tell us about
First time to thank you very much Manchester University. But this is not graduation ceremony for Farhan. This is a graduation ceremony I am.
And for parents.
This is the parents. Basically my story, this is the love story. My love is very long, like 40 years ago. I am children only 5-6 years. My wish, my children, and then go to education for Manchester University. Farhan, only 5 years, I am motivate Mr. Farhan. You must be my son, go to Manchester University. This is my wish. This is my dream. This is the love story. And I am a businessman, also construction industry in Pakistan, Islamabad. Mr. Farhan every year go back in Pakistan. I'm story to Manchester University, what is the environment, what is the education. I proud today, Mr. Farhan, and graduate in Manchester University. Really, I'm very proud. I'm thankful for Manchester University and professors and teachers, and just like you, my sister.
Oh,
really.
Thank you.
Always, I am loved in Manchester and UK, just like my second country in UK.
Wonderful. How do you think this will have helped Farhan's professional career now?
I am proud and graduate Manchester University, then go to Worcester, and then come to business. Must be come business and environment. My wish, Mr. Farhan, in future and bright and God, but must be helpful for peoples. Must be helpful for poor peoples, like this light. Education just like light, and go to flash to world and do distribute the light, distribute the education, distribute the love, distribute the peace. Just
He's very passionate, isn't he?
He is.
He's very passionate.
And also we should always remember the motto of the University of Manchester is knowledge, wisdom and humanity.
Yes, that's very good. Very, very well put. How do you see your future career developing, Farhan?
Well, it comes to Manchester, because Manchester has amazing relationship with industry, especially Arab, ACOM, and I was just talking to the Dr. Partamando, and he was talking to me that because there are some positions which just come directly to Manchester University because they have connections. So I think Manchester, this will provide me with the opportunity to relatively easy to get into the industry.
Give you an advantage.
Exactly.
Yes.
And again, I would like to highlight, or I would like to tell about the real projects which we have done over the years. Every year there are at least 2 projects from the industry, which will, of course, when we go to the industry, we will know what we have to do or what they expect from us.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
So
It's real,
the credit goes to the Manchester University again for organizing the modules very well, and the staff and the help was available. You can approach the staff anytime and they will answer you straight away. So I think Manchester will help me a lot, and it has helped me a lot, and I'm looking forward to this.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much, Farrell.
Pleasure at all. Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.